Hey everybody, this has been a pretty irritating day, which makes no sense. I woke up in a really good mood. I was in a really good mood. I slept pretty good. When I woke up, I could feel my arms and they weren't hurting. As a double bonus there is like, yay. Uh, the coffee was good. The house wasn't overwhelmingly disgusting. My vape pen didn't die the moment that I clicked it to to take my vape this morning. And for some reason, there's a subject matter going on a friend's Facebook wall he posted about the Redskins football team, and I just don't agree with the overwhelming liberal majority about this political correctness of this name. And I just was like, we're going to agree to disagree. I don't see where this is more important than the living conditions on the reservations. That's probably going to take precedence for me in my mind. And I got accused of saying that they were at fault. So the Indians are at fault. Where did you see me say that? Anyway, that was the thing that just kind of clicked it all for me today and just kind of fucked my day up. And every single time I start a video, something happens. A phone call, a text, a message, the kid. Somebody just came to the door, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. I'm not stopping. He comes bearing gifts, so I forgive him. And keep this shut. Okay, so anyway, I blocked the people on Facebook that were on my nerves. I'm usually open for a really good debate. I love a good debate. Today was not that day. It just wasn't today. Today was not my day for the debate. So, anyway, I smell fabulous today. I smell amazing. Well, I smell okay. I don't smell amazing. I smell okay. Serena, Mandalay Bay. Where is it? Okay. $1. $1. Yeah. Clearance Queen. I ain't paying full price for shit. Like if it's like something that's regular $800 and they've got it marked down to $400, they can keep it. Like a shirt or jeans or something or shoes or a handbag. No, sorry. $1. What the hell? I bought that months ago and I just haven't ever opened it. So, I hope everyone's having a really good day. My issue today on my video was I want to talk about education. I need to go back to school. I do. I need to go back to school because, I have a hard time, finding work in the area. We have one of the lowest one of the highest unemployment rates in the state. We have the second highest crime rate for small cities in the U.S. Rocky Mount does. Tarboro, there's nothing here but old folks. There's really nothing here but old folks and drug dealers and drug manufacturers. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. This was a very unfortunate move for us, and it's gotten steadily worse over the years. So I thought, everyone keeps saying, well, you're not going to find work because you dropped out of school. Now, I dropped out of school in the 8th grade. I finished the 7th grade. The way I explain it is, I officially finished the 6th grade. I earned that one. The 7th grade I kept doing over and over and over because I kept dropping out because I kept running away from home. They finally passed me, having missed well over 130 days of school that year. I think it was my 3rd go around of the 7th grade, 2nd or 3rd. But either way, I had missed a lot of days. And they passed me. They were just sick of looking at my ass. And they passed me. They just gave me a pass. So on to the 8th grade I went. By then, I was 18 in the 8th grade. And life had just come at me in all the wrong areas. at all the wrong speeds. So I did very poorly, for a long time. By the time I got to the 8th grade, I tried 8th grade twice. I tried twice and I gave up and said, I'm not doing this. I'm 18. I'm going to be 19 in the 8th grade. I'm not doing it anymore. So I dropped out completely. I'll get my GED. That's what I told myself, like everyone tells themselves. So I dropped out, got a job at 7-Eleven, met Doug at my job. He come in my job a lot, and that's how I met him. And been with him since I was 18 years old, almost 19. Life being what it is, kids, bills, move in, blah, blah, blah. And then finally, we had to move here. My daughter did not want to start over again. I didn't want her to have to. She looked me square in my eye and said, Mom, I am not starting over in another high school. I won't do it. I told her, I don't blame you. It's not your fault that we had to move. We didn't do anything wrong and you didn't do anything wrong. The jackasses that we were buying our house from screwed us. So I didn't make her go back to school. I didn't make her start over. I said, we'll wait the 6 months, the mandatory time, and then you can sign up for your GED. And she was like, well, you should go too. I said, I can't do it. There's no way, but I'll try, but I know I can't. We aced it. They asked me had I considered applying for a job up at the college as an assistant in the adult enrichment program. And I was like, really? I haven't even taken my test yet. This was after my pre-test. So apparently all the reading I'd done over the years really paid off. They kept telling us, you've got this, you've got this. You don't even have to worry about it. Just come in, take your test, you're good. So we did. They called me in specifically to show me my test results, and I looked at them and I was like, what does this mean? She went, you aced this. What grade did you finish? I was like, 7th, barely, pretty much 6th. And they were so impressed with mine and my 16-year-old daughter's scores that they wanted to do a little article on us in shut the door. They wanted to do a little article on us in the community college little like weekly or monthly that they put out, the little news thing. We were like, sure. So we had to come back up there and we did they took a picture of us and a guy was supposed to call and talk to us. So he did. He called us both and he interviewed us on the phone, asked us some questions, and I was in the line. It was voting time. Let me get the paper real quick. So I was in the line. It was voting time, and it was November the 3rd. I was in the line. It was Saturday, and I was waiting to do my voting. Was up at the church in downtown Tarboro, and this lady goes, it was like one of the workers, and she's like, oh, it's you. Oh, and she takes off. And I was talking to some of the other workers, and I went, what is she talking about? I don't know anybody here. So, it was obvious she was talking to me, but it didn't make sense because I don't know anybody here. And then, so we finished our conversation and off I went. All of a sudden, I hear somebody screaming, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And I turn around and look, and she's holding this up. And I went, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I was like, and they went, you didn't know is that you? Was that you? That is you, isn't it? And I went, that's me and my daughter. She said, I knew it from the hair. I knew it was you. And I was like, I didn't know they were going to put it in the local paper. It was supposed to be she went, you didn't know you were going to be in it? And I was like, no, I didn't. I didn't have a clue. So, you live in a small town. When you make the front page of your local paper because you got a GED with your daughter, and it's on the weekend of elections for the president. Yeah, so that was kind of eye-opening about small town life. That was in November 2012. So I went and looked for all the papers I could find. Obviously, I made the front page of the fucking paper with my daughter with an article about us. Mother, daughter earned GED at ECC. That's kind of cool. You'd be kind of impressed and proud of that yourself. For somebody with my background in lack of education, that's a big deal. Um, anyway, I'll put the link up to that story in the description area. So I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to get my GED because, get me a college education of some kind. Everyone kept telling me, if you get your GED, you can find work. Okay, that was November 2012. I haven't found shit. I'm going to obviously have to go back to school for something else. So I'm going to go up to the college and I'm going to talk to somebody up there and see what they've got and see about getting part-time work up there at the community college. I need to do something. And I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I just want to work. I want to own my own business, but in the meantime, I just want to work, and I can't find work, and we're stuck here. We are stuck here. We cannot leave here. So anyway, that's my education spiel and my rant because people are just on my nerves today. I mean, just like, oh, I can't even. Today is not the day. So the best thing that could happen to me today is to win some money on this because I've had it with this whole day and it started off so good. Everyone have a good day. Thanks for listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. Bye.